Over at the Senate Liberal and Nacionalista parties, senators reiterated their support for the continued leadership of Enrile. Many were caught by surprise by the word war that erupted yesterday between Enrile and Trillanes. Bianca Piedad has the details.
The exchange of harsh words between the most senior senator and his youngest colleague yesterday while the upper chamber was in session took not a few number of senators by surprise. A day after the word war erupted, Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile says he is not yet about to accept any apology coming from Senator Antonio Trillanes.
Sino siya? Hindi ko siya papatulan at hindi ko siya pagpag-aaksayat. Sino si Trillanes sa akin? My God, this man thinks he's that big, ay nako.
The Senate President also makes a jest about the junior senator.
Ay, the kettle. Talking. So anyway, that's why I go back. We are talking about the phantom of the Chinese opera.
Enrile also refutes Senator Trillanes' revelation that he muscled in everything in his way just to pass the Camarines Sur bill which will split the province, including his being a lackey of the previous administration.
Alam mo, invento na lang yun eh. Ano pakialam ko sa, anong interest ko naman sa Camarines Sur, except to invite them to vote for me if I'm still a candidate.
Enrile adds that he is fair with all the senators but he just can't yield to their every request. He also has no intention of wasting his time on Senator Trillanes' challenges, Enrile says. Support for the Senate President by other members of the Senate, however, remains despite the trade of barbs that happened in the plenary. Senator Gringo Nasan meanwhile concurs with Malacanang's request for Trillanes and DFA Secretary Del Rosario to refrain from airing their views on the territorial dispute. Senator Franklin Drilon, on the other hand, keeps mum on Senator Trillanes' comment that he could become the possible replacement to Enrile. Senator Jinggoy Estrada, however, assures that majority of the senators are still confident in Enrile's leadership of the Senate.
It was unparliamentary on his part. Dahil ako, 8 taon na ako senador, ngayon lang ako nakakita ng isang senador na inaatake ang kapwa senador.
Meanwhile, Senator Bongbong Marcos denies he incited Trillanes in challenging the Senate leadership, which Senator Estrada also disproves.
May mga text message.
Chismis lang yan.
Meanwhile, the Senate swiftly adjourns after the passage of Republic Act 5236, or the proposal to divide the province of Bukidnon into 4 legislative districts. Session is set to open on October 8 at 3 in the afternoon. For People's Television, Bianca Piedad.